Linda's story time. Today I have two helpers with me. Just hold on a sec whilst I get them ready. And we are going to tell you the story of Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego. This is found in Daniel 3 or somewhere around there. Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego all came from the land of Judah. But when they were very young, they were captured by the Babylon army. When they were in Babylon, they were taken to live in the royal palace, and there they were trained. Actually, as they grew, they became quite respected, and they were promoted to become law enforcers within the city. But they never forgot where they came from, and they always held on to their faith, for they always knew that they would always believe in the one true God, the one true God who loved them, cared for them, and guided them. So one day they were not very happy when they heard that the king had declared, "Everyone is to bow down to this gold statue. And if they do not bow down and worship it, I will throw them into the fiery furnace." They were very afraid. This was not good news. What should they do? They were to bow down when the horn blew. Hey, what you doing? Why are you bowing down? You can't do that. But if we don't, we'll be thrown into the fiery furnace. Do you want that? No? Well, we can't bow down then. But we believe in the one true God. We can't possibly believe and worship in a golden statue. So the three of them, Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego, had a conversation. And they came to a decision. They would not bow down to the gold statue. It was just a gold statue. It was material. It couldn't love them and care for them as God did. So they wouldn't do it. The horn blew. And they stood firm. But they were afraid, for they knew that people were watching them and waiting to catch them out. For they were still classed as strangers in a foreign land, even though they'd lived there most of their lives. And so those who wanted to catch them out went to the king and told him that Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego had not bowed down to the golden statue. The king was not happy. He sent the guards to get them. It was very scary. And when they arrived at the palace, the king said to them, "Why have you not bowed down to the golden statue?" "Because we believe in the one true God who loves us, cares for us, and guides us. And we know that God will take care of us no matter what." The king was not at all happy, and he threw the three of them into the fiery furnace. It was terrible. They were thrown in, but do you know what? The king was amazed. For he found that these three people, suddenly it looked as if there was 4 of them, and they weren't burning up in the fiery furnace. They were okay. They weren't burning at all. So he shouted out, "Guards, get them out! They're not burning up!" And the guards opened the door, and to the relief of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, he called them out. They came out of the fiery furnace, and the king said to them, "I will believe in your one true God, for he surely has loved you, cared for you, and guided you. For it looked as if there was someone else with you in that furnace, and none of your clothes are burnt up, and not a hair on your head is singed. I declare that everyone in the whole of this city, in the whole of this nation, will worship the one true God, who loves you, cares for you, and guides you." Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were very relieved.